Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to my Intuition Tarot. Sagittarius, I did a reading for you before, and then when I'm uploading it, I realized that when I finished your video and stopped it, I accidentally cut off part of your video. So I took a little break in between and I'm re-recording your video. So I'm not even gonna let you know what was in that video because it's clearly wasn't your reading, right? Or else that wouldn't have happened. So Sagittarius, I'm going to do a reading for you for the month of September to see who or what is coming towards you in the month of September. I'm going to pull out 9 cards and no direct spread in mind. I'll just read the card as they come out and let you know what I see. I will look into the first part of the month, the middle part of the month, and the ending of the month. Okay, Sagittarius, so just give me a minute while I deal out your card. And I had shuffled the card profusely before I put them away and I shuffle them again. So if you see me giving it a small shuffle, rest assured that they were meticulously shuffled already. And Sagittarius, if you like the reading, once you listen to it, please consider giving me a like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You can comment, and so you know when I'm on again with a reading. Okay, just keep that in mind. So let me deal out your cards. I'm going to deal everything out all one shot. This way I don't have to interrupt and look into the energies separately. Okay, guys, let's just see. I'm going to pull out the card fires for the bottom row, and then I take your oracle message. And you want to stick around for that oracle message because I feel like the oracle message always kind of lends some more clarity to the actual reading itself. It's really bizarre how that works, but the oracle message usually, if you had any fogginess in the reading, the oracle card just drives it home. It's amazing. At least for me, it does. All right, Sagittarius. So let's look into September as you enter the month. In the beginning of September, what you can expect. Mountain road. You're on the road to success. So when it says mountain road, I feel like it has been an uphill battle with you, but you're on the road to success nonetheless, right? Then we have the occupation. So it could have something to do with your occupation. Maybe you have been struggling with what to do, or struggling to land a job, or struggling to get a promotion in your job, or just trying in general to figure out what road to take in order to bring in finances. What can you do to earn money? But you're on the way now to getting clarity on that and to driving it home, right? And then with the tarot message, you have see this, how nicely this ties in? You have the 9 of Wands. So that means it's been an arduous road for you. You had battles after battles. You try, say for instance, hypothetically speaking, you try this job, it didn't work out, you didn't get your just due. You try another job, same thing, another one, the same thing with business, nothing work out. But here is it. Now, the fruits of your labor is going to come through now because you have the Empress. There is growth and abundance afoot. I think that you are about to either get a new job that's going to pay handsomely, or you're going to have a breakthrough in finally knowing what, say for instance, it's a side hustle. You're going to finally have our entrepreneurship. You're finally going to have that haha moment now where, okay, this is what I want to do. And it's going to lead to a lot of abundance and expansion here with the Empress card. Now, going into the middle of the month, you have Tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Absolutely. So, like I said, when we had that opening card, I feel like this has been arduous for you. I feel like this has been an uphill battle. You've been at this for a very, very long time. But needless to say, even when you're at it and you're not seeing anything come to fruition, it's all manifesting behind the scene. When you're sowing a seed, the little seed is budding. You don't see it yet until a big tree just appears in front of you. Then you have message of concern. I'm feeling that this message is not a message of concern. I am feeling that this is a message that takes you by surprise. I'm going to clarify it. I don't usually clarify it. I didn't want to clarify the ones up top, but I'm just going to clarify this one. What's this message of concern? What's this message of concern for Sagittarius? The Four of Pentacles. So I feel like the message, you're not expecting it, but it's a message of breakthrough. The Four of Pentacles sometime could be the message, breakthrough, right? Because when you have the Four of Pentacles, you actually have something, but you're holding on to it, right? You're holding on to it. So it could be a breakthrough and it's coming from a structure thing, right? So the Hierophant is structure, it's corporation, it's um, beliefs, it's norms, and it's clarified with a 9 of Wands. So something is fitting into place for you now, Sagittarius, and it's something that was a arduous road ahead. And it's something that with the 9 of Pentacles, your battle worn over. But the Hierophant is here to say that it's here, it's going to be set in place, it's going to be structured. We have the Empress card here, and the Empress is telling you that there's going to be growth and abundance. So the Hierophant is sealing it in. So whatever this is that's coming in for you, I kind of feel like it's going to be almost set in stone now. It's going to become your norm. And as you end up September, we have Fan, romance, celebration, party. So it looked like the ending of September is bringing a little bit of wave of romance for you, unexpected income. So here, when it says here, romance, celebratory party, doesn't have to be because it's an actual romance. I see that card more like the Three of Cups, right? Something is going to give you cause to celebrate, and it's going to come from some unexpected mean of income, right? So a financial uptick is coming from somewhere, something that is unexpected. But I still feel it's something that was in the making for a long time, and I just think now is a breakthrough moment where you're finally going to say, oh, this is it, let me settle on this. And you have the 10 of Swords. So it's after a lot of rejection, after a lot of trial and error, after a lot of arduous adventures. The Queen of Swords is here to say that's completely gone. I'm going to cut away at that now. In the end of the month, you're cutting away at all of that arduous things, all of the 10 swords in your back now. You can't go any further. It's a cutaway with the Queen of Swords of all of that hardship. And I think you're going to get now, you're going to be straight now on what is it exactly you want to do. I'm going to put another clarifier on the 10 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Why is the 10 of Swords and the Queen of Swords here? Why is the 10 of Swords and the Queen of Swords here? Whoa, the 10 of Swords again. The 10 of Swords, Clarence. Yeah, I think it's just a complete and utter ending to arduous time. To arduous time, all the pain you've been feeling, all the exhaustion you've been feeling, all the burnout you've been feeling. I think you're leaving all of that behind in the ending, by the time you get to the ending of September. I believe you're just going to be leaving all that behind because it's been a heavy road. I can see here, and it's something I kind of feel like it may be centered around occupation. You're just not getting you're not just not finding your niche, right? And it's hard just because you're trying different things, but none of them is making the grade, as people like to say, right? But I think there's going to be an end to that as you finalize the month of September. It's a total ending to that. Yeah, and look at that. Just like I said, it's a total ending to that with the double 10 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This is ending, ending, ending. But now you're going to have forward movement, progression, and it's going to be rapid, it's going to be fast, right? Because you have the Empress opening it, and you have the fast progression now. Things are going to speed up, things are going to move forward. Everything that has betrayed you, all the jobs that has betrayed you, all the little hustles that you try and nothing, it came to nothing. All that is ending. It's a complete ending of that now. It can never ever be the same way again. And it's taking its place is rapid communication, things moving quickly for you now, progression. That's what's going to take its place. So let's look at what your oracle message have to say. Sagittarius, if you like this reading so far and it's resonating in any part, please consider giving me a like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on with a reading. Let me look at your oracle message and see if it's going to drive it home like it always does for me. New life. I mean, come on. This is it. What did I tell you? I told you that the 10 of Sword, the double 10 of Sword with the Queen of Sword is finito, finality. That is done. It has gone. It's rock bottom. It's leveling the foundation. It's the entire house coming down, and it's a complete rebuild of your life and the way things are for you now. I think this September now, by the time you get to the end of September, it's a breakthrough now where this is how you're going to live going forward. You're going to have something set in stone. You're going to have a job that you can rely on. It will pay the bills. Or if it's a love situation, this person is going to be settled now. No more fooling around. No more going from here to there, this person to that person. This person is going to set. It's going to be all newness. It's a complete new life for you, Sagittarius. And it's all, you have endured a lot. I've seen it here with the double nine of wands and double 10 of swords. I mean, and you were nearing the end for a long time, but here is the ending now. It's a complete ending to that. So that's really good for you, Sagittarius. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you again, Sagittarius, in another reading real soon. Bye for now.